Hey, it's me. I'm JC, Jermaine JC, and it's Sunday. So, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is that you see this. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a great day. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but it's time to get woke. So, I've been thinking about this topic a little bit because of the whole me. When you gather into a relationship, or when you gather into becoming something, you have to kind of open your door, and not so much open door, but more so figure out what are you willing to be vulnerable about, and what are you vulnerable for. Now, no lie, this is what I'm saying. This is more like how to get woke when your guard is up, and also the liabilities that you bring to bring to a relationship. Now let's go with the first thing first, which is your guard. If you've been through something where it's like a relationship from the past, it's more so where, the person in the past cheated. Financials was where you did more of the financial situation. These are just natural situations. I'm going to give you like very plain Jane. He cheated. You felt like the person you were with wasn't yours. You feel like you were open to them and they were closed off to you. And how do we get woke and how we get better is with the next person have lesson learned. Being guarded is easy. I won't lie, I'm a little guarded myself. Main reason why is because excuse me. Sorry. Being guarded is natural. I am a guarded person too. And I won't say that that's a bad thing. It's more so about what you're wanting and what you're willing to deal with and what you're willing to let someone in. Because you're allowing someone new in your life. And they're doing the same thing for you as the same thing that you're doing for them, they're going to do for you. And that's who you should try your best to become a relationship with. Being guarded actually sometimes is what causes relationship to falter. And how you're supposed to be mending the fences and adding the footwork and adding the ground, adding like brick by brick for the foundation that you're supposed to be creating with that man and that woman. So jump from everybody. um, and in a niche, what is being guarded all about? It's up to you to figure out what you want in your life, what you need, and what you yearn for. That being said, when you have the time to really understand the person that you're in front of or the person that's pursuing you, what is the things that keep you like, he can't know that, or I'm not ready for that. And it could be just sexual relations. It could be figuring out who you are. And are you okay with being in a relationship? Because no lie to you, when you get to that factoration where you was once and when you were single you is not like a couple to you. Because now you have someone that you have to share your life with. Now I'm not saying so much like marriage, but on the verge of getting that close. That's how close your bond should become. The bond you have with the person that you're pursuing should be something that you should want to outlast, want to make worthy, and make time for. No lie, I'm the same way. I feel like the person I'm going to pursue has to understand me as I'm going to understand them, but more so has to understand why I'm guarded. And as I let my guard down, I'll try my best in turn to hope that they'll learn to let their guard down with me. We're not just pursuing, like I'm 27, so this is really like, boyfriend, girlfriend. Sometimes you're just literally pursuing your life partner. Now, no, like you can still have fun. This isn't the time to have fun. I'm not talking to people that's like single, ready to mingle, or people that's into that open relationship. I don't know that. I'm not saying that. I'm not against it. It's just something that I wouldn't have in my everyday life. If you do not have something where you're going to be mine and yours, then it's not something I can handle or even want or even yearn for. I am into just one person. You, me, that's it. There can be liabilities. What are the liabilities? Is children and parents. Now, before I get to the liabilities, I'm going to close off this one. When you pursue someone, You have to understand that this is no more a single man that you are, a single woman that you are. You are now entering a coupled man, woman, woman. And neither party has the right to lead, neither party has the right to follow. You choose your path, being submissive, even being dominant. Find the middle ground first and learn to, build the bridge, because you're building a bridge to each other's life. This is becoming your best friend. And if this man is your best friend, don't treat him bad. Don't treat him like, oh, he's just like all the others. Don't think that. Because honestly, when you start thinking that, that's when things go awry. And that's when things go real south. And no lie, you enter a relationship. And no lie, that's the whole thing. You enter this relationship wanting something out of it. And I hope it was love, not financials, but truly someone true, someone honest, someone that's going to be there for you, someone that you can hold, and someone that you can nurture. Now, let's get to the liabilities. What's a liability in a relationship? There are different liabilities to everyone out there. I'm not going to go with everything. But what's a liability is something with someone's kids. And your parents can be a liability too. You're like, why is that considered a liability? It's not a bad thing. Single moms out there, single dads out there, there's difference of a liability within a mom and a dad, honestly. If you have full custody of your child for a father or a guardian, this is your liabilities. Because when you add someone to your life and you pursue a relationship with that person, they're with you. Little Tim, let's go mine. Little JJ, Jermaine Jr., if you will. If I had a child, I don't know. I would want my child to be a junior though. Dad didn't want that for me. Yeah. So, when you have liabilities, what is the difference of a commitment? It's because you have to have whatever bond you have with that person, and it's the same bond you want that bond. You want a bond to create with you, with that child, that person with that child, not you. You already have a bond. You're the parent or the guardian. Liabilities when it comes to parenting and stuff like that is different, mainly because the friendship you create with your parents changed. There's a difference of relationship of like when you were 18, 16, 14, when you were like becoming more of an adult than you once were. And so along those lines as your parents as well. You're not the same little boy, girl who, wants to mouth out in a weird way. They learn so much from you and you learn so much from them becoming the man that they see today and becoming the woman they see today. Liability when it comes to your parents, sometimes it's illness, sometimes it's the friendship, and sometimes it's that friendship that you have with your parents. Because they could be a best friend, your parents. When you get older, it's a different bond than it once was. Like, it's sometimes still parent and child, but now it's parent and adult child, if you will. And you're probably like, what do you mean by that? The relationship you have with your parents and the becoming of where it's now a different bond, that matters to you. And family matters, family first, always. But when you have a relationship, when you have to understand their liabilities are what keeps you sometimes to enter that relationship with that person. More so the more like real times with that person. Because if you have children, at first you don't want your child to meet the person you're with until you feel very sure this is a stable person that's going to be in your life for a long time. 2 or 3 years to lifetime. Same thing with your parents sometimes too. You don't want the new person to meet your parents. Personally speaking, I'm not that person. My parents' opinion of the person I'm with does not matter to me because I know me and I think they trust my opinion too, first and foremost. But, excuse me, to those that have a relationship with your parents, not so much the illness, but either way, where you need to have them in your life, you have to make sure the person that you are pursuing understand that too. Because this is why I consider it liability. The liability isn't like, some type of insurance plan that you can let go of when at a certain age. No, this is for life. And the person that you're pursuing is for life as well. All in all, this is what I'm saying to you. This is how I'm saying this is a get woke moment. when you wake up or when you get woke, if you will, write the list of the people that's, as a single person, who are important to you. When you add him or add her into your life, the liabilities always will matter. They will never go away. Now, as far as being guarded, if you can't open your heart, then you're not ready to be with someone. Not saying go back to the drawing board. Give that person some time, 2 to 3 months, upwards of 5, to learn you. And as that ends, this is how you enter a courtship. And this is also from courtship to building that ground, build that foundation. Because that ground and that foundation that you're building upon each other is how you're going to become better. And it's how you're going to get to marriage, living together, and having that title of boyfriend, girlfriend. That's all I want to say, because I'm not going to lie. The LGBTQ thing, that's what I'm about to. I don't really want to go along with the whole, like, trans thing, because to me, I feel like trans, if you're a trans man, trans woman, I'm not going to say T anything, out of respect. Now, that being said, what I want you to do is write that list down, and this will hope it'll help more than hurt than anything else. And also, try your best to stay woke and try your best to get woke within the factorations of who you are becoming. You're doing this path like I'm doing this path to become a better man, a better woman, better self. And I hope that in that time frame that you get better with whom we once were. And in time, if you're ready to find him or find her, they'll be there. And I hope they'll be there. And I hope you choose the right person for liability reasons and for yourself. Because I understand you've been hurt before. But don't think of this next person as someone that's going to hurt you too. Don't think of him or her like he's going to do the same thing that last man, that last woman did to you. Give them time and give them the effort that you're going to make something last. If they're really trying with you, try with them too. Don't just clam up when things get hard. Give them the time and the effort and see if they can see it through with you. All in all, try your best to get woke, try your best to stay woke, and give me some likes, please. Be with me as many times as possible. I know I just did a lot of information, so I don't know. Catch you later.